so smart, then
Get yourself something warm to
jacket and coat. My softest sweat scarf warm in your throat. Winter was on us at the end of May, and I never love England.
The forecast says that later it's going to be cold and rainy. Have you got somewhere you can get out of it? Those sores look nasty. Have you had a doctor look at them? Because I think they could be infected, and I really think you should... Well, whatever brought you here, I'm really sorry.
This, my darling, is going to be the best Christmas ever. And don't worry, the police have caught all of those bad men and put them in jail, and now there is nothing to be afraid of and nothing to worry about.
All of them in jail?
You can open this one now. Tom phoned last night and he told me that once Braden was convicted, he shot the whole rest of the gang for a better sentence. They couldn't shut him up. It's over. I told you that standing up to them was the only way.
You did?
I did think that I'd blown it there.
I'm proud of you. I should have been here.
Absolutely not. I couldn't have gone through with it if I hadn't known that Joe was somewhere far away and safe with you.
Mummy, I want to show Toby.
Today?
That's good. That's good. Bessa, did you get a chance to think about your last period date?
I don't know.
Okay, it would really help me to work out when baby is coming.
I don't know. I raped many times. My family threw me out. I travel day, night, by truck, boat, car with friend. I don't think about dates.
Okay, I'm sorry. I understand. Bessa, I think maybe you may be small, but I don't know what is normal for you. Bessa, would it be all right if I can check to see how big baby is? Maybe I can feel your belly. Is okay? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Just... Right? Do you know when our next homeless clinic is?
Not till after the holidays. Right, are we ready?
Mrs. Tembe, I met this homeless gentleman round the corner and he's got these sores that definitely need looking at. Can I get him in and get him registered?
No, we are not allowed. There are other practices running homeless clinics. He could go there. I will send you the information.
I'm not sure that he realises he needs help.
Well, maybe he could go to one of the charities. Perhaps someone there could help.
Oh, so we can't help him because of the rules? But we're quite happy to dump him on an overstretched homeless charity.
I am very sorry, but those are the rules.
Yeah, well, we've all bent the rules on occasion.
What's wrong?
I don't know, Yes, I'm not sure, but I think baby might be breech. Do you know what this means? It means that the baby is upside down. And this is okay, we can fix. Bessa, I think you need to seek asylum. This is a good thing for you and baby, because in hospital we can help.
No, I cannot.
I think you have to.
They treat us,
Yes?
me and baby, they say, okay, and then they send back.
It might not. It might
No,
not.
I know this country, people here illegal, with family, with children, still, this country say, go back. I can't go back. No home, no safe.
Your family.
My family, why are here? We better here. I do myself.
No, Bessa, please listen. If you try to have this baby here by yourself, this is not good. It's not good for you, not good for baby. in hospital, we can get a scan, we can see baby.
I know girl, also Albanian. She break arm. A man with a bicycle hit, and yes, they fix it, and then send back. I can't.
Okay. Yes, sir. I need to. This is to take a swab to check for infection. Here, down here. It's very important.
Please.
Bessa, we want to make sure you and baby are okay. Please.
Okay.
Thank you. Bessa, you know, back home, did your family,
We were 12. For baby to come out hard.
Oh, welcome back.
I just thought you'd want to spend the day with Joe.
I did.
He wanted to spend the day with his mates from school.
More than his mother, so it seems.
It's a teacher training day, so he wanted to spend the time with his busy mate.
So Mummy got blown out, and Daniel wanted to come in to check that this place hadn't fallen apart without him.
Oh, and not spend the day alone with you.
Dr. Granger, I thought I heard you. Well, it's nice to have you back, but I really was not expecting you in today.
Just popping in to see what I'm going to be faced with before the break.
We're doing a Christmas song and a video. You're just in time for that.
I told you this was a bad idea.
No, come on. After what we've been through, maybe this is exactly what we need. Something fun and light. And after the wonderful support we've been given, be a good thank you, wouldn't it?
Of course.
Super.
Try not to worry, and I'll see you in a few days.
Thank you.
Bessa, please think about seeking asylum.
I cannot.
If you don't go to hospital, you or the baby could die.
Go home. We'll die.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi.
Wondered if I could just ask you a quick favour. There's a homeless man round the corner, and the poor thing looks like he could use a doctor seeing him. And, well, your next appointment's cancelled. So do you think you could nip round?
Why do you think he needs a doctor?
Well, he's got these sores, and they look really nasty.
Okay, well, if he does need urgent treatment, would he not be better off going to A&E? And I am still chocker for the rest of the day, and I've got the recording tonight, and... Well, if he just needs looking at, can you not get East to do it? And I need to crack on with this.
Okay.
I should tell Mrs. Tembe.
Aisha, she's been raped. And I've just discovered she's an FGM victim. Look, she doesn't want to use the NHS. Would you be able to just walk away from her? Would you just let her die in labour, because I'm pretty sure that baby's breech as well.
I don't make the rules.
Aish, she'll give birth in that dingy house with women who don't know what they're doing.
But there's a system. She claims asylum and she gets the treatment she needs.
No, because I have looked. And she doesn't meet the criteria for asylum. Look, if she was from Syria, then we wouldn't be having this conversation, but she's not. And if she goes home, she might be killed. But because there are no bombs there...
It's not our call.
Aisha, please. She's been raped. If she goes back, they're going to make her marry her rapist, or worse. And she can't go home. I couldn't live with myself, OK? If I abandoned this girl and something happened to her baby... Just please. Please.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. It's fine.
Hello. I'm Valerie, by the way. Look, I'm not a doctor or a nurse, but I have had some training in healthcare, and I work for a medical surgery. So those sores, we really don't want them to get infected, do we? Is this okay? Look, if you don't want me to do this, just say no. Good. Okay. Ah, Christmas. People feeling generous. Or maybe just one last act of good karma before their moment of truth. What's your name? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Jake.
Hello, Jake. Look, I really think you should get to the hospital, because this needs more attention than I can give. Perhaps I should call an ambulance. I mean, it's not exactly an emergency, but I think... No, listen, because this is going to get worse, and it's going to be a long, cold winter. I just really think...
Come in. Hey, welcome back.
Apparently I have to come and see you about singing in this Christmas song. Now, I can't sing for Toffee, but Zara can, and I think it'd be a really good idea for her to get involved.
The thing is, I've already got it all worked out. I mean, Heston is high maintenance, hates the arrangement and keeps banging on about Shakin' Stevens. Ish is a bag of nerves and insists on miming, and Valerie's... Well, Valerie's Valerie, isn't she?
Okay, so you're far from being sorted.
Oh, no, it is. I mean, once I've got them all on board, I'm kind of pushed for spaces, to be honest, mate.
But you will fit her in.
Is that some kind of Jedi mind trick?
What?
You know, these aren't the droids you're looking for.
You moving?
Maybe. Just looking. Don't tell Emma, though, please.
Oh. So you will fit Zara in, then?
Is that blackmail?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I believe that now we have the ordeal of the trial over and done with. It will be good
We?
Well, yes. Obviously, you went through more than the rest of us. But it affected us all. And there were threats made against the mill and...
Yes, the thing with Al. Fair point.
It would be good to have something enjoyable.
To worry about?
I was thinking more of bringing us together as a team.
Yes, of course. So excited. What's Christmas without a little joy?
Well, to be honest, I did think the whole thing was a little inappropriate at first. But no, I think it would be good publicity for us. And Dr. V has done a wonderful job in rallying the troops. I am even thinking of sending the video around as part of the practice Christmas greeting.
So, what do you think?
I think it just sounds dull. I thought this kind of visual razzle-dazzle was supposed to be second nature to you people.
You people?
Younger people. Shouldn't it all be dynamic and fast, or slow and classy, like that Robert Palmer video? What you described is just, well, static.
I don't think you appreciate how much work has gone into just the music. Suppose I can try and jazz it up, I guess.
I mean, stills photography is more my thing, but I mean, the camera has got a video function on it, and I've got editing software, so I could do a little bit of something. It's not really going to trouble MTV, but, you know.
Really? Result?
You stink.
Hey! Oi! You two think you're brave, do you, picking on one poor man? I'm calling the police, then we'll see how brave you are. Bought you this. I was going to get you meat, but I didn't know what you liked. Everyone likes cheese, don't they? Oh, also I've got you some cream for those sores. Probably won't cure them, but it might stop them getting worse. Is it all right if I put some on you? OK, well, maybe you could put some on yourself. Sorry?
Angel.
OK. I'll check on you later. He's got some infected sores. I bought some antibacterial cream to put on them. That should help, shouldn't it?
No, it won't do any harm, but somebody should take a look.
Well, I wanted him to go to A&E.
That's a good idea, if he self-presents.
Have you got plans for Christmas Day?
No, but if you need me out of the way...
Oh, no, quite the opposite. No, I was just going to say my cousin's abroad this Christmas, so if you wanted Debs, Tracy and Sierra to come on over, more the merrier. And Carl, if he's on leave.
You've done so much for me since my mum died, Valerie. You've asked for nothing. Thank you.
Oh, you don't have to say thanks. You'd do the same for me.
What's this? Who's Gala Erking?
It's your girl's name. If anyone asks, her family origin is Turkish.
Where'd you get this?
Doesn't matter, it's legit. It'll get her a scan and the treatment she needs. Just don't let anybody try to contact her next of kin.
Who does it belong to? Will it leave a paper trail?
If you have to know, she's a mate. She's emigrated. Now, don't ask any more questions. Just get Bessa the help she needs.
Do you know, you could get in a lot of trouble if this gets out.
And make sure it doesn't.
Thank you. Hey, how come you changed your mind?
We all need a little help sometimes.
I don't think you've missed much at all. You're only away for a few weeks. You've heard about the musical extravaganza.
Oh, yes.
Wasn't my choice. Hi, Heston. Just checking everyone's practicing their lyrics.
Snow is falling all around us, children playing. You see, it's awful.
No, it's not quite the right style, though. But don't worry, once we get you in the studio, you'll be great. It brings out the best in everyone. Just might want to think about toning it down a tad.
I'm going to leave you to it. I don't think it's awful, Heston. I think it's excruciating.
Of course. It's not right for me at all.
Nice try, Heston, but you're doing it, OK? Just keep practicing.
Oh, are those for the post? Let me. I could do with some hair.
OK.
Hey, Karen, I've got an urgent home visit. Could you book me an emergency scan at St. Phil's for tonight, please?
OK, how pregnant is she? They want to know.
I think she's about 30 weeks, but I'm not sure. And I think the baby is breech.
Gala Erkin?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's odd, because...
What is?
Well, 30 weeks pregnant says here she's on the pill.
Well, people make mistakes, don't they? To be honest, I am not convinced that she is 30 weeks. That's one of the things that I want to check. Hey, how's Lily?
Oh, well, mixed, you know. She's getting on really well with the baby. She's settling into a routine. But Austin, he's on remand and he's probably going to go to prison, so that's hard. And we don't know how long we're going to have her.
Yeah. Oh, I am sorry to hear that, you know. Hey, if you could do that, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
I bought a coffee, but I don't really feel like it anymore. So you can have it. Still warm. I really think you should get to the hospital. They can take care of you, look after those sores. At the very least, you'll get out of the cold for a few hours. It's not an imposition, because that's what they're there for. So, how long have you been this out?
Leave me alone.
I was trying to put it in the bag for you.
Leave me alone. Go away. Doctor.
Why won't you let me help you? All I've been trying to do all day is help, and instead of thanking me, you just... Obviously, some people don't want help. I give up.
Hey, come in. Hey.
I've booked your patient in for a scan at 6:30.
Oh, great. Yeah, thank you very much, Karen.
Why didn't you do it yourself?
Well, I would have done, but as I said, I had that urgent home visit, which turned out to be a false alarm in the end. And, I wanted the scan for tonight, and if I'd have waited till I got back, it would have been probably booked up. It was Gala, the mum-to-be, that rang me. She was having discomfort of some sort, but that's why I asked you to do it.
She didn't call through reception?
No, she called my mobile. What?
So there's something about this that I don't like. This girl, she's been on the pill for quite a few years. She's had regular smears. She doesn't seem like the type who would make a daft mistake.
Yeah, I thought exactly the same, and so I looked into it, but it turns out, what she said, that's right.
Well, I looked at her records, and there's no pregnancy. There's no scans, there's nothing. So, I feel like I need to mention this to a doctor.
Don't. Karen, please don't.
Why?
I have come across this very young Albanian girl, and she's a refugee.
Illegal?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're stretched enough as it is, trying to help the people we're meant to be helping. I mean, Lily, she could...
I know, but I thought you'd understand.
I understand it's illegal.
Because of Lily. Because you've helped her, you've been kind, understanding.
No, don't do that, because this is entirely different.
So what is it, an immigrant thing?
No, it's a rules thing.
She was raped, Karen. She was raped, and her family tried to force her to marry the rapist. And she's an FGM victim, and so she fled. And if she tries to have this baby without any medical support, she could die. And she can't go through the system as an asylum seeker because they will send her back, and she can't go back. You know that I wouldn't have done this unless it was necessary. Please.
Okay, so I'm not going to say anything, but you do understand that they will be asking questions at St. Phil's.
Thanks.
Come in.
Ready for tonight?
Kind of, except now I've got to squeeze Zara in as well. Shut up. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with Heston. I mean, I've got his part, but...
Well, there'll be a fader in the studio. You could just turn him down.
What, right now?
Yeah, you'll never know.
He'll also never speak to me again.
And what's the downside? No, listen. Heston's going to listen to it once. He won't even notice. So the list of who's doing what?
You'll see it later. Thank you. Out. Now. Thank you.
Hey. I've got some good news. I've got you a scan for tonight at the hospital.
I told you no hospital.
It's fine. It's sorted because I've got the name of a British citizen, a young woman who used to live in this country, and all you have to do is remember her name. It's Gala Erkin, and I'll do the rest. Bessa, it'll be fine. I promise. Please. Thank you.
Look, I'm from the Mill Health Centre. We have a drop-in clinic for homeless people early January. You really should come in and get checked out. In the meantime, there are some shelters in Birmingham that you could try. You really need to get that cough checked out. OK, look, I'm going to phone you a taxi to the hospital. I mean, you'll have to wait, but at least you'll be somewhere warm and dry. At least for a couple of hours. You'll go to St Phil's.
Thank you.
Jimmy, what's this? Directions and a map, even GPS coordinates, OK? Literally everything you will need to find the studio short of me taking you there by hand, OK?
Excellent. Thank you all for agreeing to do this.
Anything for a good cause, Mrs. Timothy.
Have a nice time, everyone.
Look, we're not going to do some silly warm-up, are we?
You'll see when you get there. OK, see you all at the studio. Time's on the sheet.
Okay, this is miles away. Are we going to get a picture of this?
Anybody seen Rumour?
Bess, I was right. The baby's breech. It's also full term, which means it might come soon. OK, so you're going to have to stay in hospital tonight.
No,
You
I
have
can't.
to. Listen, it's breech. The baby could come any time. We need to find you a bed.
You'll stay with me?
I'm sorry, I can't. I will promise that I will come back first thing in the morning, but if the baby comes tonight, if that happens, then you call me. OK?
Are you wearing that for a bet?
No.
Seriously? What is it that you're looking for?
Mistletoe. We need it for the video.
Please. Help me now, please.
Oh, and Merry Christmas! Oh!